Somewhere in your SaaS stack right now, there's a line item that quietly went up. Not a big announcement, not an email you actually read, just a pricing page update buried in a changelog nobody checks, and a charge that's now 60% higher than when you signed up. That happened to us. One tool we'd built an entire client delivery workflow around pushed a silent pricing restructure. We found out on a Tuesday when the annual renewal hit. The difference? $600 a year. For the exact same features we were already paying for. So we went looking for the alternative. And we found one that does more, costs less, and took us under a day to switch. The tool we landed on is called Notion. You've probably heard the name. But here's what most people miss. The version you know from 2021 is not the tool that exists today. Notion started as a notes app. It's now a full workspace that combines docs, databases, project management, and, as of this year, a genuinely capable AI layer built directly into the editor. No separate subscription bolt-on. It's included at the Plus tier. Pricing right now sits at $10 per user per month on the Plus plan, billed annually. That's $8 if your team is small enough to qualify for a promotional rate. The free tier is real and usable, not a crippled demo. Who's this for? Freelancers, small agencies, and operators running lean teams who are currently paying for a separate project tool, a separate docs tool, and a separate AI writing assistant. If those are 3 line items on your stack, Notion collapses them into one. Who should skip it? Large enterprises that need granular permission structures, audit logs, and dedicated admin controls. For that, there are better options, and we'll name one at the end. What were we replacing? A combination of Coda plus a standalone AI tool. That's what the $600 was costing us. Which of those is on your stack right now? Drop it below, because the math might be worth running for you too. This is where Notion earns its place on a professional workflow. You can build a client tracker, link it to a project database, filter by status, and surface only what's active without touching a spreadsheet. The thing most reviewers skip is the rollup field. It lets one database pull calculated values from a linked database. So your client record can show total hours logged, total invoices sent, and project status. All live, all in one row. We rebuilt our client onboarding tracker in Notion in about 4 hours. It replaced a Coda doc we'd been maintaining for 2 years. This is not a separate app you switch to. You highlight any block of text, hit the AI button, and it drafts, rewrites, summarizes, or extracts action items right there. We tested it on a 12-page client brief. It pulled a clean 5-point action summary in about 9 seconds. Here's the edge case most reviewers miss. Notion AI is weak on deeply technical content. If your document is full of code, legal citations, or financial models, the summaries drift. We caught 2 factual compression errors in a contract summary. For general project docs and client communication, it's excellent. For technical source material, verify everything. If this is already saving you mental overhead, here's the deal. We test tools like this every single week on real client workflows. Not demos, not sponsored walkthroughs. If it doesn't actually save time or money, we say so. That's what this channel is built on. Subscribe, and you'll get the next one the day it drops. The template gallery is massive, but the signal-to-noise ratio is a problem. Here's the filter we use. Sort by category, go to engineering or product management, and look for templates with a database-first structure, not just styled pages. Those are the ones that carry operational logic, not just formatting. We applied the agency project tracker template, customized it for client deliverables in about 45 minutes, and had our team running on it the same day. The limitation worth naming, if your team has strong opinions about how tasks should be structured. Notion's flexibility is also its trap. You will Beichtstein database architecture. Set a 1-hour limit for setup decisions, pick a structure, and ship it. So, here's the honest verdict. Buy Notion today if you're currently paying for 2 or more separate tools, a project manager, a docs layer, or an AI writing add-on, and you're a team of 1 to 10 people. The consolidation alone almost certainly saves you money. It saved us $600 a year. Wait if you're mid-project with a team already trained on another tool. The switching cost is real. Give it a quiet week. Migrate one workflow and evaluate before you pull the full stack over. Skip it if you're at a company that needs enterprise-grade permissions or compliance controls. In that case, Confluence plus Jira is the more defensible stack, and the overhead is worth it at that scale. The tool we left behind was Coda. It's genuinely powerful, And if you're a formula-heavy operator who lives in spreadsheet logic, Coda might still be the right call for you. But the pricing restructure broke our math. Notion's math held. We're also running the same comparison test on a second tool that raised prices on us this year without a direct announcement. That breakdown is already up. What tool should we test next? Drop it below, and if it's on our queue, you'll see it here.